fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Steelers and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Coming up next.
The Seahawks defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man. Now it's Fields. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. First carry for Nick Chubb. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's fire this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 3rd and 9 here. Now Fields. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They begin this drive with Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. One of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw is Fields. flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. Off play action, Fields. Caught, it's Wilson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Chubb running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Out of the gun, Fields. Got his man, it's Warren. So nothing doing there, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. Fields. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields under pressure, and they got to him again. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until... The Seattle defense back onto the field. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him. The Seahawks defense ready to defend this next drive. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields dancing to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Boye Mafe, his 2nd sack of the night. The Seattle defense back onto the field. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. And Chubb will try the middle here. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. So the victory here for Seattle, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.